Perseus, the shower of gold. Acrisius, ruler of Argos, one of the most important of all Greek city-states, having produced no male heir to his kingdom, sought advice from the oracle at Delphi as to how and when he might expect one. The priestess's reply was disturbing. King Acrisius will have no sons, but his grandson will kill him. Acrisius loved his daughter and only child Danae, but he loved life more. It was clear from the oracle that he should do everything in his power to prevent any male of breeding age from getting close to her. To this end, he ordered the construction of a bronze chamber beneath the palace. Locked up in this gleaming, impregnable prison, Danae was given as many creature comforts and as much feminine company as she asked for. After all, Acrisius told himself, he was not flint-hearted. He had sealed the bronze chamber against all invaders. But he had reckoned without the lusts of the all-seeing, all-cunning Zeus, whose eye had fallen on Danae, and who was even now considering how he might penetrate this sealed chamber and take his pleasure. He liked a challenge. In his long, amorous career, the king of the gods had transformed himself into all kinds of exotic entities in his pursuit of desirable females, and from time to time males. It was clear to him that to conquer Danae, he had to come up with something better than the usual bulls, bears, boars, stallions, eagles, stags, and lions. Something a little more outre was required. A shower of golden rain streamed down through the narrow slit of the skylight one night, poured itself into Danae's lap, and penetrated her. We don't know whether or not Danae enjoyed the experience. There are those, it is said, for whom the prospect of a golden shower is actually rather, well, quite. It may have been an unorthodox form of coition, but Danae became pregnant, and in due time, with the help of her loyal female attendants, she gave birth to a healthy mortal boy, whom she named Perseus. Along with the mortal healthiness of Perseus came a pair of very serviceable lungs, and try as they might, neither Danae nor her aides could stifle the wails and cries of the baby, which made their way through the bronze walls of her prison, all the way to the ears of her father, 2 floors above. His rage, when confronted with the sight of his grandson, was terrible to behold. "Who dared break into your chamber? Tell me his name, and I shall have him gelded, tortured, and strangled with his own intestines." "Father, I believe it was the King of Heaven himself who came to me." "You are telling me? Will someone please shut that baby up? That it was Zeus?" "Father, I cannot lie. It was."
"A likely story. It was the brother of one of these damned maidservants of yours, wasn't it?"
"No, Father. It was, as I said, Zeus."
"If that brat doesn't stop screaming, I'll smother him with this cushion."
"He's just hungry," said Danae, putting Perseus to her breast. Acrisius thought furiously. His threat with the cushion notwithstanding, he knew that there could be no greater crime than a blood-killing. The murder of one's kin would provoke the Furies to rise up from the underworld and pursue him to the ends of the earth, scourging him with their iron whips until the very skin was flayed from his body. They wouldn't leave off until he was raving mad. Yet the oracle's prophecy meant that he could not suffer this grandson to live. Perhaps